a Fox Carolina follow-up. We now want to bring in Jody Williams with Help Asheville Bears. So, Jody, thanks again for joining us. Now, the first time we spoke to you, it was about the dismemberment of a bear, a horrific scene there in Asheville. Now we understand that a man is facing charges in that case. How relieved were you that there were charges finally able to be brought about from this really tragic situation?
Yes, sir. I can't tell you how relieved, how excited Hab is. We received multiple tips, and those were filtered by our investigators, which then in turn worked with North Carolina wildlife officers. North Carolina Wildlife did an amazing job, and they got this guy for 20 different charges. I mean, no hunting license, killing a mom with 2 cubs, illegal dumping. There's just a laundry list, and we will be in court when he goes to court. We want to make sure this guy is prosecuted.
And for them to bring about 20 charges, does that, in your opinion, send a signal to anyone who may be even thinking about doing something like this?
It sure does, and that's what needs to happen. Is they need to get the punishment right so it will deter the crime, and also the poachers need to know that not only is North Carolina Wildlife watching, but all the communities have, and the media is watching. We don't stand for poaching. This is not hunting. This is not right.
And if we can go back a little bit, how shocking that scene was. I mean, it was so gruesome that we had it here on Fox Carolina. We had to blur some of those images.
Yeah, it was. There wasn't much left of the bears, all 3 of them. They just dumped them right there by a tree, something quick, and dumped the entrails. It was a pretty gross scene. But wildlife took away most everything that was there of the bodies for evidence. And the whole community was outraged. I can't believe this happened and just was dumped. I mean, it was less than a mile or so from the Woodfin Police Department.
Well, it's good to see that community effort, and as you said, everybody is watching in these certain circumstances. Turning to a lighter note now, Help Asheville Bears just posted some pretty interesting video when it comes to a bear's den being found in an individual's backyard. How does that happen? And your reaction to that sort of discovery? And we have the video there for viewers that they're looking at right now.
Yeah, that was probably the most unique bear den I've ever seen, especially up close to someone's yard like that. I mean, it's over the fence, and there won't be no problems. The wonderful homeowner is going to coexist and let the bear do its thing. It'll come back out in spring and go on. But it's a beautiful bear den. It's a very beautiful bear, very large bear. It's not moving yet, or it hasn't, so can't quite tell for sure if it's male or female. But, hopefully come spring, it'll bring out some cubs. That would be just beautiful. And we are going to set up satellite cams from a safe distance so that we can monitor this den and see if we can see anything. Maybe some people can learn some things, too.
And what would be your advice to anybody who may come across something like that? And, I know the chances are slim to have a bear's den in your backyard, but if that happens again, what would be your advice?
Well, obviously, you don't want to get too close. Observe and respect from a distance, and always call us, Help Asheville Bears. We're glad to assist, give any advice, educate. Also, North Carolina Wildlife, of course. This bear poses no problem, risk, or anything. This is a neighborhood that bears are normally coming through, and thankfully, our community loves to coexist with our wonderful black bears.
All right, hopefully that bear can get a good long winter's nap. So Jody Williams for us, Help Asheville Bears. Thank you so much, and we'll make sure to stay in contact when you set up those cameras. So that way we can keep a close eye on that neighborhood bear. Jody, thank you.
Definitely will. Thank you so much.